Serrano only had eyes for goal. And here's Rafinha.
Needed a much better pass. He was free completely there, Nico Williams.
Into De Jong, trying to orchestrate. The middle of the park is very much on the outside looking in now, isn't he? Stuart for Barcelona in terms of the first choice midfield three.
I'm not quite sure he suits Hansi Flick's style of play. Hansi Flick wants everything done quite quickly, he wants the ball played forward. De Jong is a player that likes to slow things down. So he's a great athlete. He's not the best player in midfield to close the opposition down. That's what Hansi Flick gets from the likes of Gavi and Pedri, Casido.
Pedri trying to find the aforementioned De Jong, some suggestions that he might be available to any interested suitors in this January transfer window. It's a good looking service from Paredes, inch perfect. Here's Nico Williams on the move. Squares it invitingly. A little too static though. Athletic, Nico Serrano trying to rekindle something. They need something in a hurry here. And it's not going to come like that.
It's the end of Unai Gomez. I was talking about maybe a little bit harsh on him. Good look. He's a little bit higher than the ball. He's dangerous.
10 minutes left here in Jeddah. Barcelona at the moment appear to be easing their way towards victory. Goals relatively early in each half.
Jello, the player that's come on for this man here, Unai Gomez. Could have won a card for that challenge. Yep. The one that held in his favour. Yeah. He can still be given, as it was reckless play after must have already gone.
And it was the one that reached the elevated category of naughty. And his punishment is immediate removal to the bench. DeMarcos retrieving. Lovely cutback against the grain, and a great finish! But an offside flag appears to have come up. Will it be looked at? It worked it so well.
It's a great little ball around the corner here. I think he's offside, just about offside, but really good vision from Nico Williams. Reverse pass, good finish as well from DeMarcos, just lifting it over to Szczesny. And he looks across at the assistant referee, who then put his flag up.
And it will be checked as we welcome another couple of Barcelona substitutes into the fray. Martin is going to come on and lead for Balde. Eric Garcia also introduced.
He's going to come on for Gazzo, I think, in the central midfield area.
Another great outing for Cassadol. Martin, another who has made the big leap this year under Hansi Flick. This was the moment they're looking at.
Just offside. Good decision by the assistant referee. Well, they got a bit lucky because I think he was trying to play an offside. He was just a bit late to react to the run with the Marcos.
Lopez with the layoff. Barcelona trying to put this to bed. We can sit back and watch Real Madrid and Mallorca decide the second semi-final tomorrow night. Find out who we're going to be playing here on Sunday. At the moment it's a short trip to Saudi Arabia for Ernesto Valverde. Team are here because they won the Copa del Rey last season. A team who are threatening to finish in the top four for the first time in a decade. It's been that long since they played Champions League football. They finished 5th last year. Quick turnaround by the way for both clubs. Dallas was on here tonight. We're back in Copa del Rey action next week. That draw was made earlier today as Martin picks it off.
It's been good tonight, Pedri in that midfield area. Gets taken again.
Flat in there, didn't he? But quickly won back. Rafinha was unable to get back to stay onside.
I think Garcia did well to win the ball. And you can see Rafinha standing in an offside position as the ball was played.
Ambitious, easily cut out by Martin, and now the yard. And Unai Simon. One of several extended journeys outside the penalty area. He's got his steps in tonight, Unai Simon.
It's a good position for him, mate. Fernan Torres getting on the ball. Young's getting it away.
Now Iñaki Williams. This time can he make it count? He can! And he does make things interesting for the final 5 minutes. He scored again against Barcelona. And Athletic Bilbao are back in business.
And it's a bit of play. Good closing down. With the back pass. This time Iñaki Williams makes the most of it. Just gets himself on the half turn, shows he gets something on it, but not enough. And this will make it interesting. At half time. Yeah, haven't always been able to hang on to leads, Barcelona, in recent weeks. Is this going to be another case of that?
Yeah, there have been some jitters, haven't they? And this will be, I'm sure, resurfacing at the moment on the Barcelona bench. And Mr. Valverde, oh, it's been disallowed, has it? Or they're checking if it was offside. Didn't look anywhere near offside, Stuart, from our first view, but maybe there's a different angle.
Maybe to let Which player kicked the ball back towards Iñaki Williams? Was it De Jong or was it the athletic club player? It's the only thing they can be considering here, I would imagine.
Having a long look at it, still no decision coming down just yet. ATH is the man in the middle who's being spoken to. Will Barcelona get a let off here?
Well, the way he's explaining it to Marcos, it looks like it's going to be disallowed.
Yeah. There is a reprieve for Barcelona. Iñaki Williams doesn't get his customary goal against the Blaugrana.
It's because they feel as though De Jong is the player that kicks it back. Oh, sorry. We must think that it's come off athletic club player. Because if De Jong plays it back, he's onside.
Yeah.
And that looks a strange decision to me. It looked as though De Jong was the player that played it back, but it must have taken a deflection off one of the athletic club players, and Iñaki Williams was in an offside position. That's the decision.
Wow. Huge let-off for Barcelona. Sense of injustice, perhaps, like Bilbao. It must have been a fractional decision, Stuart. The amount of time they took looking at it, and you were so right. What was the assessment they were making? There was no doubt Iñaki Williams was behind the last defender. It looked for all the world as if Frankie de Jong had played him the ball. But they saw something different.
We must have had another camera angle because the view from that we got wasn't conclusive one way or the other. There's been a collision over on that far side. Martin, the player that went down. The athletic good players was trying to break the offside line and Martin just stepped across it.
Now this was the
This is what we're going to see. It must just come off Serrano. It's actually Jallo's boot. Jallo the sub, whose boot it came off and put it into the space. Iñaki Williams, who was in an offside position. That's why it was offside.
Yeah. Frankie de Jong bailed out because he was trying to play that ball back, Stuart, no doubt about it. It was obviously a bit of a deflection, wasn't it, from Jallo? Pretty minor one at that, as they get around the back here. And Frankie de Jong sees his epic cleared off the line. Hedgley on the follow-up.
Good play, Ferran Torres. Running behind, gets away from the goalkeeper, good cut back. Young, did most things right on that occasion.
7 minutes of stoppage time. What could have been a rather knee-knocking finale for Barcelona. Having Iñaki Williams' goal staged. And easing towards the finishing line. Eric Garcia putting the tackle on.
Scratching his head. Mr. Valverde. It's really been their game tonight, Athletic Club. It took a long time to get going. There wasn't the intensity of their closing down. One or two half chances without really causing Barcelona great deals of damage.
Yeah, it seemed to take them a while in each half to get going, Stuart, and by the time they did, they'd already conceded in each half. Barcelona looking to get back to the final of the Super Cup. Potential meeting with Real Madrid. They have to get past Mallorca first. Fermin Lopez making good progress.
Young, a couple of moments, there it is. He's actually trying to play it back, as you can see. It comes off the boot of yellow, and that confirms. Yeah, that's the right decision.
Was the angle we hadn't seen, Stuart? You knew there was a different angle. In the end, it was kind of a significant deflection, wasn't it, from Jalop?
Certainly got away with it, didn't he, Frankie de Jong? Because that was the ball he was trying to play. Yeah.
Well, it looks as though it's going to be a happy start to the new year for Hansi Flick. Keen to move on from some of December's disasters. Starting off with wins in the Copa del Rey and here in the Spanish Super Cup potentially. That'll be just the tonic.
It's over and over again, but there's the deflection. He's actually trying to play it back to Kubasi. There's the explanation to DeMarcus, and there's the explanation to Iñaki Williams, and there's the decision, offside.
Could end up being, in the grand scheme of things, a significant night when the story of this season is written for Barcelona. If indeed they're able to build confidence, perhaps even lift this trophy, get back to the business at hand in the league. They've surrendered the lead to Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid above them.
He's done okay. It's a Szczesny in goal. One or two good saves. One or two errors when he came out and the ball skipped over his head. That's what they're asked to do, the goalkeepers at Barcelona, and what we've seen tonight, Athletic Club.
Athletic Club know that they will have another cup game to play next week in the Copa del Rey, and it'll be a local derby for them. They've drawn Osasuna in the next round. Barcelona meanwhile have Betis at home as the games come thick and fast. Around the back beautifully for Rafinha. Can he finish it off this time? No, it's not been his night. Nice.
I'm not quite sure he got his touch right there. Great ball played in behind. He's been a threat constantly. Didn't quite get it right on that occasion, Rafinha.
Another night, Stuart, Rafinha might have had a hat-trick. Added to his significant tally of goals this season.
There's no doubt about it, he's a massive threat when he's playing well.
Barcelona have done their part. They have booked their spot in Sunday's final. Now they wait to see if Real Madrid can join them. Stuart, it was a very professional display by Hansi Flick's men. Ernesto Valverde offering his congratulations with goals early in each half from Gavi and from Lamine Yamal. Were the difference here. Final score here in Jeddah, Barcelona 2, Athletic Bilbao 0. We'll hear from Dan Thomas and Ali Moreno after these words. ESPN's coverage of the Spanish Super Cup is presented by Lexus TX. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
ESPN's coverage of the Spanish Super Cup is presented by Lexus.
Hey guys, something I want to talk to you about. There's a change in the air. There's a change in the air.
Two changes.
Two changes. Isn't that where the dog beds go?
Yeah.